All right, I'm over here at the property today. I had the surveyor come out and mark the corners of where the house will be going. He didn't set grade stakes yet. I'm actually just trying to figure out how many trees I got to take down here. We were hoping the house would be shifted eastward a little bit more, but due to the elevations that are here naturally, this will be where the leach field is. Probably hard to tell on camera, but it does get lower over here. So this will be the area that we are basically not able to touch, because that's where the leach field's going. So following the natural grades kind of ends up putting the house, this is one of the back corner pins right here, and then all the way over there, hard to make out, 108 feet about that way is the other side of the house. So the whole back of the house will be about 100 feet long, but that includes the 3-car garage as well. And then the T, if you look at the plans that I have in another video, the house is kind of T-shaped. So the front T of the house will actually shoot that way. That'll be bedrooms and bathrooms. Right here is actually going to be the entire living room and kitchen area. And again, look out for the other video I have of the site plan and also the house plans, because that'll end up showing you how it all lays out here. But I got a buddy of mine coming over who's going to be doing some dozer work for me. He's got a machine that he's going to let me use, and me and him will be able to bang out, just getting the rough site ready here. So I'm just having him stop by just to get his eyes on it and let me know what he thinks. And then probably towards the end of the season, once I clear a bunch of these trees out here, we'll get the dozer over and start grading so that it could sit all winter and settle real nice, because we're going to be doing a slab here. It's a ranch home with a concrete slab, and I really want that to sit through winter and settle, so that way in the spring, before we pour the slab, we could tune it up a little bit if needed, but that way it's done its major settling from the water and the snow sitting on it. Always a great thing to do if you have the time. I mean, a lot of times if you're starting to build a house, you don't have time 6 months to let it sit, but that's really the best thing for long term, so that it's really packed in. You don't have any problems cracking concrete or anything. But so basically we have to take out probably about 80 feet worth of this strip of trees here, which really is not ideal. I really did not want to have to take any trees down for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to have to kill anything if I don't need to. And the other thing is, I really was just wishing the house was shifted farther that way. But again, because the placement of the leach field, I don't really have too many options. So unfortunately, these have to come out. The biggest loss here to me is this big nice pine right here. I was really hoping to keep that, but that's pretty much inside my bathroom, so that's not going to work. But anyway, I guess the good thing is, since the house is shifted more, that means I'm about maybe 400 feet off the road instead of 500. So, a little bit of savings on running electric out and water. Not a huge deal. But so what I'm going to do is, the next couple weekends from now, I'm going to get all the boys over here with a bunch of saws, and I'll have them just cutting down while I drag them away with the skid steer, and then we'll just set them aside and cut them up later after the house is built. We just got to clear this out here. So a lot of them are only a few inches thick. I mean, most of them, if I had a brush cutter, I could just go in there and zip them down. But we'll get the boys over and have some fun doing it, and get it cleared in no time. So check back. We'll probably make a few videos of while we're here doing that, just for fun. And then the next video will either be tuning up the driveway, which I have a lot of videos on that and the progress that's way up there. Just getting a bunch more fill brought in to finish that up. And then we'll end up putting stone down to at least get some heavy equipment back here, like the truck with the dozer, and also the concrete trucks when the time comes. So just check back. If you haven't followed us yet, click subscribe, because like I said, we have tons of videos coming up, an entire house to build. So stay tuned, and give this video a thumbs up. It does go a long way, and I appreciate all you guys that have been following along and making comments. I love it, and we'll see you guys soon.